Wang Wei Quan actually holds the world record in this discipline of 41.403. Just drifting down the track slightly. That's not too bad, as it is downhill, so it helps getting the start going. Now drifting up onto the track. And the end of the first lap, good indication to see where she sits. 23.168. Making sure she doesn't go up too far. The black line, that is where the 250 metres are measured. And it's a new world record, 41.113. So that's a fantastic way to get the competition underway. The world record holder setting a new best mark. And the powerful figure of Matt Rotherham getting things up and going for Neil Farke. What can they do here on a home track? They're in the green, a little bit wobbly through the next bend as they come down the back straight for another cheer. And it's not a massive margin. It's green, they are up, but they are not riding away with this. And it's gone red. They've actually gone slower than the other British team as Neil Farke comes through with 1 lap to go. It's close enough to get back into the gold medal position, but can they lift down the back straight? It doesn't appear as if they are. It's going to be super tight as they come around to finish the kilometre time trial. Is this an upset? No, it's not. Of course not. Neil Farke and Matthew Rotherham come through right in the last to get the gold. Why do they do it to us? Great Britain versus Switzerland. Schrager versus Riegling. 12 laps of the track. Gold medal on offer. And the rainbow jersey, of course, as the world champion. 1 second advantage after the first half lap. That's not unusual. Daphne Schrager, consistently fast starter. A fantastic comeback to put herself in contention for gold here. And it just flips the other way. You could throw a blanket over these two, though. The gap is so small. So it does really look like Riegling is going for a big upset. Daphne broke the world record this afternoon, but Florina might be hunting the gold. The rainbow jersey is going the way of Switzerland. What a great turn up this has been. Slightly slower than she rode in qualifying, but that doesn't matter. She backed up better than Daphne Schrager was able to do. And Florina Riegling claims the gold medal here at the World Championships and the wonderful rainbow jersey that goes with it. And considering the next rider is Jodie Cundy, so many times a world champion. Fantastic start. Really getting the timing right out of the start gate. It's in the red to start with, but what about at the end of the first lap? Has he been able to rectify that? No, it's gone out to .2, so a little bit of pressure being applied to the multiple world champion, Jodie Cundy.
He should keep accelerating the whole way through this ride. In qualifying, he was second fastest over the 500 metres, then the fastest time in the final 2 laps.
0.1 of a second. Has it gone green? Yes, it has. Picked up another 0.2 there to put himself 1/10 in front of Michael Shipley. Another World Championship gold medal coming the way of Jodie Cundy. 103.468. Sensational time, and yet again an incredible performance from the Rainbow Man, Jodie Cundy. Last rider on the start line, men's C3 kilometre time trial, the world record holder. And he's underway. Big cheer from the crowd here. The British rider screwed into the bicycle, using that and the leverage from it. Not able to get out of the saddle, but he's still screwed in and absolutely driving it down the back straight. A little bit of work to do. Not unusual for him. Not super quick in the first half lap, but once he gets up to speed, then he really starts motoring.
Coming up to the halfway mark, this will be the interesting one, and it's pretty much dead.
So much pressure on the shoulders of Van Gas, but he's handling it well. Drifts up the track slightly in the final bend, but I think he's done enough. Indeed he has. World champion and Great Britain, Team GB, go 1-2, gold and silver here in the men's C3 kilometre time trial.
For this first time, looks like they're all together.
And the first move as they come into the final lap, it's Franziska Mathilde-Dorig from Switzerland, absolutely powering down the back straight, but trying to look to come up around the outside of her, though, is Yao Li from China. But it's Switzerland that leads into the final bend. Mathilde-Dorig will come through to get gold, but only just, really tight, right on the line. It was close at the end. Yeah, I think it may be going to China at the top. Yes, They are very excited about it. And she didn't realise. Oh, that's fantastic.
First place, UCI World Champion and winner of the gold medal, Li Xiaohui.
Laura Farke and Corinne Hall as the pilots. Women's B individual pursuit final is underway. It's an all-British affair. So Farke needs to open up somewhat of a comfortable lead if they really want to make sure and secure this gold medal, knowing that their opponents are going to be trying to come back at them. Again, 0.6. Approaching the final kilometre. 5.5 laps to go now, and it has gone in favour of Sophie Unwin. 2.1 seconds is the difference now, and the gap is really starting to grow to a point where it's not really convincing that there's going to be a chance for Farke to come back into this. The final bend and up the finishing straight for them, and there it is, the gold medal going to Sophie Unwin and Jenny Hall. 2.7 seconds is the margin in the end to Laura Farke and Corinne Hall.